Check this out. 1, 2, 3, in the place to be.
Let it rock, rock, rock. That feeling. My calculations are correct. Your finger should be making its way to the volume button. Go ahead, go ahead. Don't worry, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. Well, alright, well, alright, well, alright. I am not on.
Bobby relating to all kinds of posts about work struggles. Anyway, you about ready, bruh? Hold on, let me top this shit off.
Let's do
Welcome
it, man. Let's do it.
To y'all cats tuning in, y'all motherfuckers tuning in right now. This podcast brought to you. No, it's not background.
Sports, Freaky Black.
Oh, look at this. I forgot the green screen is on, so it's gonna make the crown look like it's a hole in my body. But yes, y'all know what it is. Y'all coming to the smoke pit, like my man Black said. Pack your ports. Freak your Black and Miles. We got a show for you. First of all, let me just say the music that you're listening to, look at the ticker at the bottom. Brought to you by the 40-year-old rapper, episode 3 by Mark Sox and T-Mone Music. Thank them for letting us use their work to provide the atmosphere for the show tonight. But I am your boy, Mac, a.k.a. your boy.
This is your boy, Bread Like a King. Made as Kelvin, Caitlin. How is everyone doing on this fine-ass Friday? Let's do it.
Yes, let us do it. This episode, as all our episodes are, brought to you by Dat Feelin' Podcast Network and our sponsors, The Plugs Wireless Headphones, Audio Swim, and Premier Element Marketing. Shout out to all of them. Thanks for supporting the brand. We love y'all. Yep. Now that we got that out of the way, how's your week been, bro?
Oh man, it's been a motherfucking week. Like, I would tell you, for all you military guys, and even if you plan on joining the military, if you're in this group, for all you military guys, you may have heard of this thing called ComSec. And run the fuck away from me. For real.
Is that bad?
Just stay the fuck away from ComSec.
ComSec?
It's easy.
Oh, ComSec. Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of them things
ComSec.
Where other people make your job harder. Other people make your shit harder.
Yes.
Any job like that is not what's up.
1,000%. Yeah. But yeah, it's been that kind of week. But I'm glad it's Friday. I'm glad all this stuff is out of the way, and I just want to have fun on this podcast. And then I'm about to go eat a shitload of sushi, even though I'm not supposed to. So,
is sushi not keto?
I'm gonna fuck my stomach. Oh. Hell no, sushi's not keto.
Why? Because of the rice?
I'm gonna eat that shit anyway.
I don't be knowing shit. I just be like, oh shit, that's raw fish. That's straight protein and all that omega 3 acid. That's what I'm supposed to be on, right?
Nah.
Apparently not. Hey, so real quick, if you're watching us in the group, there should be a link in the status where if you click that, you'll go to the StreamYard thing and you just got to give them approval to post your name next to your comment so we can see who it is putting it in there and whatnot. But I do agree, ComSec is the fastest way to fuck up a career. You can be the best motherfucker ever, man. You walk home with an authenticator in your pocket, done. Get out of here.
Done.
Get him the fuck out. But he shot Osama bin Laden. I don't give a fuck. You went home with an ID matrix? Get out of here. Nah, my week has been off and on too. Oh man. But yeah, it's been a long week. Like I said, normally I come up here with Crown mixed with something. I was gonna mix it with some ginger ale or something, but I was just like, nah. And I almost burned down my.
Shout out
Let me
to
tell you.
Wiz Beats. This is straight crown.
Yes, Wiz got me on that shit as well. So yesterday, I was feeling my you come home from work and shit be missing, like the volume remote and all that stuff. So you just be like, y'all be losing shit. I go to work, I come home, shit just be gone. I can't even go to work without y'all losing stuff. So I'm up here, right? I'm thinking like my shit is What's up, Clemens? Yeah, we see you now, bruh. My man, see? Oh, see? Yeah, look at us official and shit. Here we go. What's good, Clemens? But nah, so
hey, what up?
Yeah, I bought a little hookah, a little $11 hookah and shit. My big one got fucked up. So it came with a new hose. And the hose doesn't extend all the way, like it's still kinked up. So I'm sitting there on the couch. I have a hot coal on the joint. I'm sitting on the couch trying to pull the hose to smoke the hookah. The whole hookah fall over, the coal fall off, it fall on the couch. Well, it fall on me first. I'm moving. Right? So now it's sitting on the couch, just burning a hole in the couch. And like my first reaction was, let me grab this coal real quick, get off the couch before it burn the couch. But then I thought, I need my hands for shit. So now there's a hole in the couch. And I'm sitting there, Apple was asleep. I'm like, am I gonna wake Apple up and tell her about this hole in the couch? Or am I just gonna have her find out by herself? And I low key for like 10 seconds was just like about to put something over it and be like, she'll just find out later. But I couldn't, because I was on this high, like y'all keep fucking.
That on one of the kids.
Nah, they don't even fuck with the hookah. She would have been, because she saw me starting the hookah. She would have woke up this morning and saw that shit and came to my job. Your baby ass can't even. You need adult supervision with this hookah, little boy. Like, Apple, come on, man, I'm at my job. Little boy, you need help? Next time, let me know. I'll hold the hose for you so you can smoke it. Like, oh my God. Anyway.
Speaking of which, one of the kids just hit me on some shit. I know you just saw Karen walk by.
Yeah.
She just walked by.
Yeah.
So on her way out of the room, she threatens me with some shit. I don't even know what the fuck that was. She was just like, you nasty motherfucker. I was like, that wasn't even me. So now I'm about to blame something. Something got to get blamed on the kids. Like something.
Oh, is she doing that thing where she just walk around the house mad, just saying mad shit? Like she just, I hate that. Like everything, the smallest thing. What's up, man? Sam? I'm glad somebody missed my stories. The fucked up part is they all true. I ain't even doing shit. I ain't even making shit up. My life just be fucked up like that. But yeah, my wife be going around the house and like every small thing, she just be like, never mind. Just I do everything just like I do everything else in this house. I'm just like, what?
Oh my God, yes. It's like, I'll just do it myself. What the fuck?
I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing. You talking to me like one of the kids? That's throw that X like whoa.
Hey, then they'll be like, you're like, I don't know what y'all are gonna do if I just die. Like, why the fuck you gotta bring death in here? Like,
yeah, they be going to the extreme, the absolute extreme. I don't know what you're gonna do when I'm dead. Pause. What was it? Do I need to put you on suit? Like, what is going? What? Yeah.
Hey, why we gotta go that far? Like,
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Anyway, like I said, we got a great show, and I know that bracket was going through. In case you don't know, the group did vote on The Office winning, but we'll break down the show and we'll bring up our problems with how y'all voted. All right, we gonna let y'all ride. We gonna let y'all say The Office won on your thing, but y'all need to follow directions, and we'll get into that when we get to that. But let's talk about the first thing. Like, was it?
I put up a comment. And I was like, this group is like indicative of so many things. Like, what?
Just instant. But was it this week?
What in the world?
I put this up, and this was because I think it was early this week or late last week. But let's talk about this. So I'm currently living in Arizona, and this summer has been like the hottest on record as far as number of days of 110 plus temperatures, right? And I'm just coming from Tinder,
Right.
so I know what that humid shit be on. And I just hit this dry heat summer in full effect. And I'm like, hot is hot. Now that's just me. I'm like, hot is hot. It's no, this is better than the other one. Cause either one, you're trying to get inside and get some AC. But if you are outside in hot weather, it's just, you can't be like, well, I'd rather be in this heat than that heat. Like, you don't want to be in either heat. So I put that. I was like, let's put this myth to rest. Hot is hot. And then people, I knew this was going to happen. The people who want to just defend humidity are going to be the most defensive people. Like people who know dry heat or say dry heat's the worst, not going to say shit. They're just going to be like, dry heat.
Right.
People in humidity, they going to come out of the woodwork to talk about some humidity this, humidity that. Let me tell y'all something. This is just me. Like, I'm on the boat, hot is hot. But when you coming at me talk about in humidity, you get swamp ass and you know your back be sweating and stuff, and that's not cool. Let me tell you about me in this backyard trying to prep this garden in this little planting area for my wife in this 113 degree heat. You sweat because you should be drinking water. And the people who are like, well, your sweat evaporates immediately in dry heat. No, it don't. You still be sweating.
No, the fuck it don't.
You still be, and your skin burn.
Let's dispel that.
Hey, yo, whoever this, hold on real quick. Whoever, so if you're watching in the group, you have to click that link up in the status that takes you to StreamYard and let them, or give them permission to use your name. Because right now it just shows this and it just says Facebook user. So I want to shout you out.
Facebook user, yeah.
Hold up. Let me
It's
look
Adaya Morgan. I got it up on my phone.
Oh, okay. What up, Adaya? But what did you think about this one, Black, as far as which is worse, wet or dry?
So I had the privilege of growing up in humidity and being in dry heat for a majority of my adult life because I was in Phoenix. We were both stationed in Eglin, where the humidity I felt like was the worst. And that bitch was hot, and especially if you were on the mobilizer, on the pad, and you were doing mobilization. Listen, for all my 728 folks that were in that shit, they can attest. That shit is a bitch, and a whole bitch.
And you wearing them dark ass clothes too? Them BDUs absorbing all that shit.
Hell yeah, just it's hot for no fucking reason. Ugh. With that being said, when you get to dry heat, as they call the dry heat, there's a little bit of differences. The biggest difference is in wet heat, that shit goes away when the sun goes down. In dry heat, that bitch ain't going nowhere. I will give you a perfect example because I was just in Arizona like a couple weeks ago. I got in Arizona and it was about 119 degrees in the fucking daytime. It was 119 degrees when I got there. When I got there, I immediately knew where the fuck I was by the time I stepped foot out of the car, which was like 0.5 seconds. It's like as soon as you open the door, that bitch was like, welcome back to Arizona, bitch. Missed you. It was like, God damn, it's hot as fuck.
Let me get my other foot out the car.
Like I stepped out the like it hit you, like it took the breath out of me. It was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like I didn't miss this. And then, like we left our shit in the car because we was like, ain't no way he's standing out here for like 5+ minutes while it's this fucking hot and like having to lug shit in the house. It was that that hot. And mind you, it was about a 20-foot walk from the car to the motherfucking house. He was like, fuck it, just leave the shit in the car, because I don't want to be wasting time in this goddamn heat getting this shit. So we was like, okay, we'll wait till the sun goes down. Bruh, we waited till the motherfucking sun went down, and it was still 111 fucking degrees at 10 o'clock at night. And you walk outside, and it's like, it's still as hot as it was when I first fucking got there. I was like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Yep. Because all the concrete, all the pavement, all the gravel, because nobody wants grass in their yard, so they got these rocks that just take up all the heat, soak it up during the day, and then at night they just spit the shit back out in your face, and you just be like, why is it 11 o'clock? Like, you can't even chill on your back porch. Be like, oh, it's night. Let me come out here and smoke some hookah.
Right.
Because it's hot. So my man Marcus, he says...
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot as fuck.
My man Marcus swears by this humidity. He's like, you hot and sticky. It's like wearing a Missy Elliott trash bag while struggling in the heat. Bro, I'm like, look, bro.
Listen.
Let me tell y'all something.
Whole shit.
Like, I know humidity is gross. Like, I just left there. I was running PT tests in June in Tyndall. Like, I get it. 100% I get it. But you walk outside here, your head hurt. You walk outside here, like when you leave out of an AC like my house stay at 74, right? And then I'd be low key wanting to turn that bitch to like 70 in the house, but my wife be on that electric bill shit. I walk outside my house.
Man, fuck that. I might have,
at 7 o'clock. It's 90 plus degrees. I'm like, I ain't even wake the fuck up yet, and this shit hitting. Yes. And the sun is just peaking. The sun is just like, this is me at half power. You haven't even seen my final form yet. That's how the sun be acting here in Arizona.
Yeah. Wait till I shed this skin from your ass. It's about to be on the crack. The CD said that's because the humidity is pulling the soul out of you and closer to the devil. Yeah. Well, I feel like you go to Phoenix right now.
The devil here.
Next to the devil's asshole. Like, yeah, he's there. Actively. Him and whatever powers control the heat.
He down the street from my house.
Reside in there right now.
Nigga down the street from my house.
It's
chilling.
Horrible. It is horrible. And then like even in humidity, you get a breeze. That breeze ain't hot. It feel like the nastiest fucking kid in your class is just like right behind your neck with hot ass breath in Arizona. He's just saying a whole bunch of words with H's like, hi, how are you doing? How is your life? Like, nigga, will you please shut the fuck up? Your breath is hot.
Bro.
That's what Arizona is like. It's bad.
My man Marcus, he's like, he did his time here. He was stationed here at Luke. He did his time. This a new kind of heat. Like cause you was up there in the Pacific Northwest, man. You got that freshness and stuff. You was up there. You was smelling pine sol right when you opened the. Cause when we went to Korea, we had to drop our car off at the port in Tacoma, and we was driving through them pine forests. We rolled the window down. I was like, oh my god, it's beautiful up here. Smells good, air fresh. You've been up there too long, Marcus. This air is, oh my god. You be in a building, like when I leave work, I'm low key upset because now I can be like, I gotta go in this hot ass car, let this shit cool the fuck off. Cause I don't care what kind of sunshade you put up. I don't care what kind of fucking AC you got, how low you cracked your windows. The heat be sitting in your car in the passenger seat. You open the door, be like, come on in, buddy. Been waiting, just 8 hours of cooking for you. 8 hours. 8 hours waiting on you, marinating. Bro, you open the door, it's like the devil is like laughing at, like the devil's watching Kings of Comedy for the first time and his breath is ha ha ha. Hot. Breath is just too hot. No, because it don't get 113 in humidity heat. Low key, let me. This my final argument.
No, it don't.
This is my final
argument. Let me break it down.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me break it down.
Go ahead.
Let me break it down. So when y'all say humidity is bad, like remember, humidity has a heat index. So when they say it's 92, but it feels like 108, that's a normal fucking day in Phoenix. 108 is a fucking normal day.
We trying to live 108.
Sad. Right. When you can finally say to yourself, "Oh, it's only 92 degrees," and you can say that to yourself, you know dry heat is a motherfucker. It is when you say, "Oh, it's only 92 degrees today. It ain't even that hot." People look at you like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yes.
It's only 92 degrees? Yeah, it's only 92 degrees.
Let me just say this. When you be watching Naked and Afraid and all these survival shows, they drop these cats off in rainforests, like tropical areas where there is humidity, right? Do they drop these motherfuckers off in Death Valley? Do they drop these people off in the Sahara Desert? Why? Why they don't drop them off there? Plants,
You ain't gonna survive.
no life survives out that motherfucker, man. No life. No life. Plants, the plants that survive in that shit, they look dead. They're built to be dead half the year waiting for monsoon. They just sit there like brittle as fuck. Cactus be there. They so mad, they don't even have leaves. They got needles and shit. They be like, motherfucker, don't touch me or I'm gonna kill you. That's how hot cactuses be. Nah, it is not 112 with 98 humidity in Louisiana right now. I'm gonna call bullshit on that right goddamn now. Bullshit on that right goddamn now. I need you to forward me like
my bad. I accidentally blocked him. I meant to do a wow comment on that. I accidentally blocked him.
Nah, it's up there.
My bad, CD.
Nah, it don't get that hot, bruh. Cause I was in Dafra where it'd be like high 90s with high humidity, so it feels super hot. It ain't getting no actual 112 temperature plus the, cause I'm gonna need to know what the heat index was at for that, off the rip. Now, if that was the heat index, 112, let me tell you something, my guy. 112 is a Tuesday here. It's a Tuesday. I ain't saying humidity sucks. I'm saying both of these hoes suck. The thing is, people who know dry heat suck, they don't be trying to tout like dry heat's way worse than wet heat. Like, we just be like, hey, hot is hot. People in the humidity, and then low key, like, humidity is caused by like being, I would say like being somewhere near where water is at or something like that. There has to be something in the air causing the humidity. Arizona, you stuck. Cause like, let me say, you get in you get in some water in like humid heat, you're gonna feel refreshed. You try to get in the water here in Arizona, you try to tube this Salt River, you cooking. You crispy as fuck. Like, that water is hot. Like, water.
Yeah, I did actually tube. I went tubing in the Salt River in like 115. Now, that was bad.
Bro, I be looking at my backyard. I'm just like, I need to go out there and do some shit. But the sun is up. The sun is up. It'd be like, come on out, player. Come on out. You know, you got to prep this earth. Your wife want to plant some shit. Come on out, playboy. And let me just add this. I was watching the news the other day. And they were talking about national parks. And then they showed Death Valley. I was like, I did not know Death Valley was a national park. It hit 130 degrees in Death Valley last Sunday. And cats was still lining up to, like, first of all, can you imagine you going to whatever school park rangers go to and they handing out assignments? They like, you know, Jared, you're going to Yellowstone. Tabitha, you're going to the Sequoia. You know, Derek, you're going to Mount Rushmore. Kelvin, Death Valley. What? The fuck I am?
Why?
I quit.
Why?
I quit. Fuck national parks.
Actually, why you Why you bullshit? I gotta go out that bitch in a couple weeks.
Bro, Death Valley, Palm Springs. Where's that? El Centro, Yuma, like all that little area over there, retarded hot. What up, Pablo? Tuning in from Hawaii. I see you, bro. Appreciate you tuning in.
Afade.
But I'm just saying, both are horrible. Both are horrible. Oh, he putting links in here. I don't know if I can click that. I'll check that out later, man. My man's like, please believe me. It was hot as shit out here. I'm not lying. Oh, shit. Look at that. Pablo like, El Centro, the fuck? Nah. When you driving from Phoenix to San Diego, you pass right through El Centro. You be like, oh, Lord Jesus. You see that base and you just like, why are y'all out here? Oh, this is my shit right here. But anyway, yeah, so, I mean, we could agree to disagree, but I'm just, shit. Like, it just be hot. Like, I just don't like heat. I'm just hot in general. Like, I generate enough heat, just my body. Like, I just naturally hot. So anywhere where the outside is amplifying my I'm just like, I can't do this shit.
Hell yeah.
Next topic we talking about. So, I don't know if y'all heard, there's a controversial single out by a couple of women. You might have heard it. You might not have heard it. We gonna talk about the public's reaction to WAP. It's an acronym. All my military folks, y'all know what that mean. Them letters stand for some shit. And it's by the lyricist Cardi B and the MC Megan the Stallion. How you feel about this song, Black? How you feel about this song?
I don't have a problem with it.
Now, the song, not the video. Well, actually, you don't have a problem with the song. You have a problem with the video?
No. Well, to be honest, I haven't watched the video yet.
Are you're for real, right? You haven't seen the video?
I know. Hey. On my limit.
Now, I might have seen snippets of said video.
I know my bounds. I did see snippets.
I might have seen some snippets of WAP. You know what I'm saying? Let me just say,
I ain't see the whole thing, you know what I mean? But I see it.
I gotta wait till Apple go to work to watch that. I gotta wait till Apple go to work, all the kids go to sleep. Then I'm gonna go on my phone and sit in the darkest part of the house and be like, don't nobody come. I'm grown. Hold on. So my man here says song is trash. Now, Clemens, are you... Leave me to my devices. Now, Clemens, are you saying the song is trash, like, lyrically? Because I don't think lyrically they were trying to make a banger. Like, I don't think they were trying to, like, blow anybody's mind.
Right up to the point. I think
they knew what it was. They knew what they was talking about.
Right.
Oh, shout out to Pablo. I don't know, like, if y'all have been in the military, when somebody said desert PowerPoint, let me tell you what that means. So, like...
It's on the morale drive.
So, like, back in the day, long time ago, long time ago, long time ago, right? Not now. So, like, people would come across images, right? People would come across images of very beautiful women, and they would collect these images and put them in a PowerPoint and send them to their peoples for morale. But then when they would send it, the email would say, staff slides, watch your back. So you're like, what? Watch my back for some staff slides. When you see the watch your back, you already know what's gonna happen in that shit. So you gotta look around. You do one of these. That look over your shoulder real quick. Double click that joint. Keep it minimized the bottom of the screen real quick. And you just be like, let's go. But lyrically, yes. Like they're not Rhapsody. They're not spitting bars or nothing. They just like, this video is going to be played in strip clubs, be the thought anthem, and the video is what's going to get all the attention. The streams are going to come from the video.
Right.
And it worked.
Right. If you want lyricism and wordplay and song cadence, this ain't the song for you. But if you want like a Friday night, the kids are gone, and we both had a couple drinks, so let's get this in. Perfect song. Perfect song.
I'm not gonna lie, it's one of them songs where, like, as an adult, if the sun is up and this song comes on, I judge myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I know this is not gonna get, like, if they edit this song somehow so it can play on the radio, because I haven't heard it yet on the radio, and low-key I don't really be listening to the radio.
Oh no, it's not.
Low-key I don't listen to the radio. I just listen to my playlist and shit on my phone. But like, I don't, bro, listening to this song when the sun is up, I'm just like, yo, like, God can see me. God's looking down like, the hell is going on? The song is in the CrossFit gyms.
Pablo said it's in the CrossFit gym. What
CrossFit gyms you be in? And what
got going on there? Yeah. What
and
got going on CrossFit
and who are the occupants of the gym when this song comes on?
You're right.
Like, do people stop working out and just like smash when this song comes on, or what's going on, Pops?
The word of the day is WAP. That's the word of the day. WAP.
The workout of the day. What's the WOD? WAP. So here's my thing on it. It's Meg Thee Stallion has been making songs objectifying sex and shit like that. I have no, like, my thing is, let me tell y'all something. When I was coming up, there's a group called 2 Live Crew was giving me lessons about life that my parents ain't even talked to me about. You know? And people was tripping about it back then. And then the same people who were young listening to that now have kids of their own. And now WAP comes out and people are just like, oh, music is just trash. I'm just like, bro, come on now. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Doodoo Brown, Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke by himself with 2 Live Crew. Just come on. My neck, my back. Y'all went in the club dancing to my neck, my back. But now that y'all have kids, WAP is too wild. Come on now. Let these young people have their shit. Let them have their nasty song, man. Let them have the nasty songs.
I mean, they're way more direct now than we were. Well, actually, we were more direct back then. There's a lady, one of the first rap songs, like the first nasty ass rap songs. Like, my sister introduced me to that shit. Like, this is when I figured out women was making songs like that, like rap wise. And like it's one of the earliest memories I have with my dad. And the shit was so fucking hilarious because he went and picked her up. She was going to school in Grambling, and he went and picked her up from Grambling. I rode with him. And so, like, she was so pissed off at him. She was just like, I'm gonna play this shit and there's nothing you can say about it. Like, just let me play my music. He was like on his dad guilt shit, like, all right, cool. So he played it, and it was a song. It was a song by a lady by the name of MC LaChat, and the name of the song is called Pipe Dreams. If you know who and what the song is about,
hey, real quick, Black, real quick. Check this shit out. How real is that shit? Cause I listened to that new Janae Aiko. Yo, she nasty. She nasty, but she be saying it in such that little voice.
Nobody caught it.
You wanna suck on my pussy? You wanna? Niggas be like, oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah. And they're like,
gotta eat the booty like groceries? You gotta eat the booty like groceries? And that shit was on the radio? No edit! No edit! No edit! Eat the booty!
You said empty choice. That's what I'm like. Yeah, eat the booty like groceries.
Who is that? Who's that Facebook user?
Wait, shit.
Is that a Daya?
MC Choice. That's, I don't know. It may be.
Oh.
But yeah, MC Choice. That's who it is.
MC Choice?
MC Choice. That's who did it. Yep.
Do
MC
you remember any of the lyrics
Choice
from this
made a
song?
called Pipe Dreams. Like my dad, I can't pull it up right now. Listen to it. Like, go listen to that shit. Like, for real.
Hey, yo, real quick.
Like, my dad was so pissed off.
If you're watching this in the group, hold on real quick. If you're watching this in the group, please just click the link up in the status, the StreamYard, Facebook, whatever. So once you let StreamYard use your name with your comments so we can see who's posting it. And then we'll share it on here and then we'll talk about it. So if you're watching in the group, please click that link that's in the status so we can see what you got.
Gibby. Shout out to Gibby.
Oh, is that Mike Gibson?
Shout out to Gibby. But yeah, that's Gibby.
Oh, he nasty. Of course he know that shit.
But yeah, she made this song. Yeah, he would. Yeah, but she made this motherfucking song, and like my dad was like, "If you don't cut this fucking shit off, right?" My dad was pissed.
Your dad told you to turn it off? Normally that's a mom thing.
Yeah, my dad was like, turn that shit
Bow.
the fuck off.
This one
And I
too.
was
Look
like,
at this.
I was just dying.
Put it in your mouth.
Akinelli just put it in my mouth. Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
people been making nasty ass.
That's what I'm saying. And like my parents, Adina Howard was out, bruh. Adina Howard, bro. I was.
Hey, no bullshit.
Go ahead.
Adina Howard was like, I was older. I was like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Adina Howard might get it,
bro. When she had that joint, I could be a freak all through the day until the dawn. And we could pop all through. I was like, boy, I'm a smash Adina Howard one day. Let me get the chance. Let me get the chance. This like 13.
With T-Handy.
Ah!
T-shirt and panties.
I was like, girl, say no more.
Listen.
Shout out to Pablo. Adina Howard was the fucking lobster. Bro.
Yes, buddy. Yeah.
Bruh. Yeah, I mean, Gibby no. Look.
WAP shouldn't really surprise y'all. Like, I mean, really, did we really want to be surprised by WAP when Jill Scott was like out here air sucking microphones? You know what I mean? Like, are we really surprised by WAP? Are we really? Like,
talk to him, Black.
Is it really that much of a stretch for a woman to be sexual? You know what I mean? Like, shit. I wish my wife come in here right now and be like, look, dick now.
Yep.
I'll see y'all later.
Yep, this show would be canceled or not. Just we'll pick this up tomorrow to be continued. Like I look at it like. So this is me. There's a lot of female MCs out there that get upset that they're not always in the conversation for best MC, right? And that's because lyrically, they don't really speak on shit. You know, like there's some out there. Like Rhapsody, I keep telling people when people ask the counterpoint of female MCs, all they do is over sexualize their lyrics, Nicki Minaj, all that other stuff. Like Rhapsody is my go-to for female MC. I think somebody in our group, Phil Candros, my boy Phil, he asked a question. He was like, "Is there like any female MCs that don't just go out there and talk about sucking dick, all this other stuff?" And like Rhapsody, and there's some other ones that people recommended. But at this point, I'm just like, go out there and get your money. Like what sells? Sex sells, you know? So these female rappers are going out there trying to be all sexy and do what they gotta do and rap the shit they gotta rap, because their shit's gonna be get the spins in the strip clubs. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get the spins in the strip clubs. The videos are gonna get the views on YouTube because niggas is nasty and they want to see some shit like that, right? So get your money. And look, the homie Samantha brings up a good point. Is it any different if a dude is doing the same thing? Nope. It's not. To me, it's not. Like when I hear dudes and rappers nowadays, they rap about, you know, I'm smashing your chick, I'm doing this with your girl, I got 3 girls in here on me, menage a trois, like sex sells. Dudes say that stuff because they know in their mind that that's a fantasy of other dudes, you know. So I agree with you, Sam. Yo, Black, you still there? Or you tapped out? Or you gonna spin back in? I don't know. Either way. Oh, you still there? I can't hear you though.
Right.
I hear you now. You good? You can still hear me? I guess he can. Cool. Just back out and jump back in, man. I'll bring you back in. But that's a good point, Samantha, because somebody brought that up as far as male MCs being over-sexualized, talking about, you know, having sex with other people's girls, you know, ejaculating all over mom. You know what I'm saying? Like they do that stuff, and dudes would be like, yeah, that's cool. But it's whatever, you know. Like, and then a female comes out with a song. I think this is my thing. I think people's concern with that is most male MCs can go back and forth. Like they'll talk about, you know, the drug game, some other shit coming back, and then, you know, they'll mix it up. But most female rappers, like, they feel in order to get seen and to be popular, they gotta over-sexualize themselves. And for some reason, it seems to be the key. Nicki Minaj did it. Lil' Kim was doing it before her. Foxy Brown was doing it too. Meg Thee Stallion's doing it now. Cardi B's doing it now. There's a new rapper. Actually, this is the one that makes me mad. There's a female rapper, Big Mulatto. Little Mulatto, Big Mulatto, whatever. She was a kid, like 15, when she won a rap contest hosted by JD, Jermaine Dupri. And now she's like on the cover of XXL as one of the freshmen of 2020. And she's over-sexualizing herself too. And I'm just like, bro, I just saw you when you was like 15, 14 winning this contest. And now you out here with your ass out and stuff. But I feel bad that women have to do that to just get in the rap game and stuff. Like if they just took time and just like worked on their lyrics and stuff, you know, maybe they get in there. My man Clemens talk about, so now we gonna say who the best female MC is, because I have thoughts. Who you think, Clemens? Who you think is out there, best female MC? Because I'm still on Rhapsody's team. Like, if you haven't heard her latest album, I think it's like Eve. I don't know, but each song is entitled after a woman, and oh my god, bro, it's a masterpiece though. It's a masterpiece. It didn't get any love. I mean, it got some love, but it didn't get the critical acclaim that it should have gotten. Because men are still misogynistic and females supposed to be all sweet and innocent. So when they're not, we all in that. Now, here's the thing. It's some females that are complaining about WAP too. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just people trying to be like, oh shit, like this is too much. This is too much. Like, you telling all the secrets. You telling about all the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, yo, if it sells, like, here's the thing. My kids, am I gonna play that in front of them? No. Are they gonna hear it somewhere else? Maybe. I don't know. Like, we don't play it in the car when everybody's in the car. We ain't bumping it in the house when they're in the house. But if they got their phones and they up in their rooms or whatever and they YouTube WAP and they want to hear it, cool. If they listening to their Amazon Music and they Alexa play WAP and then Alexa plays WAP, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. If they got questions about the shit, cool. If not, cool. But like I said, I was listening to wild shit too when I was their age. So how can I just be mad at other people doing whatever? I mean, porn is out there free on the internet. Why are we acting like this music video and this song is gonna ruin children? You know what I'm saying? You give a child a phone, they can just search whatever. Like, the internet is in their hand. They can see whatever the fuck they want to see. Why are they acting like this song is gonna bring down the generation? You know what I'm saying? This is how I feel. Shout out to my boy Smitty. Sex sales, period. Nothing will change that. And it's sad that female MCs have to go that route. Takes away from artists like Rhapsody or Chica. Right. And there's other female artists that are out there. Because I think Lauryn Hill was the first one to not over-sexualize herself and put out an album. And that shit was winning Grammys. And everybody was like, oh, this is a masterpiece, a masterpiece. Now that shit don't work because Rhapsody out there trying to do that. You know, MC Light was trying to do that. Queen Latifah was on that tip. Like, female MCs were coming into the game trying to not be the over-sexualized thing. You know what I'm saying? But then they just felt like that's the route they had to go. Shout out to Sam with this comment. I feel like it's easier to over-sexualize and get popularity a lot faster than going about it and developing your talent and gaining popularity. So the over-sexualization of female rappers, I equate that to mumble rap. You know what I'm saying? Because it's easier to get into the game with this mumble rap. Just get a good beat and just humming the.
It's a delicate line, though. It's a really delicate line. You know what I mean? Like, because nowadays you look at the female rappers doing this shit, right?
Yep.
And yeah, sex sells, and to a point, that's right. But you also have to look at what the product is overall with them, too. So, like, if you were to buy a Rhapsody album, you'll get all lyricism. There's no sex sells on her album, which is why she's dope. But if you get someone like a Cardi B, like Cardi B actually has songs that are pertaining to anything other but that.
Bodak Yellow,
I mean? Like,
Bodak Yellow is a hood shit. You know what I'm saying? Bodak Yellow ain't no sex or nothing in that bitch.
Right.
She just spitting. Right.
And it's sad that you got to get to that point, but I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Shout out to whoever said we all need some WAP in our life. That is exactly true. Yeah,
whoever posted that, just in the comments or in the status, just click that link and let StreamYard see your shit. Just let a StreamYard use your name with your comment so we can see who you are and throw you up here so everybody can see it. Yep. I mean, we all can agree on this, though.
But yeah, man, it's weird. Yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Shout out to whoever said we.
No, it's all good. So shout out to Jen Johnson. Like, super shout out to Jen, because her and Eric have been rocking with us from day one. Day uno. They was with us serving back at Eglin, so they've been supporting us the whole way. But she brings up Queen Latifah and Missy Elliott have so much talent. Musical talent is off the charts. I will agree. Like, Missy Elliott, musically, as an artist, is so versatile. She can do a whole lot of other stuff. Meg Thee Stallion, not so much. Like, Meg knows where she's at, right? And Smitty wanted me to run this back. Like, female, there's so many new rappers, right? When you look at XXL freshman class of 2020 all the way back to like 2014, all these new rappers that they have on their covers, 10% of them are still relevant now. Because they jump in, they get on this mumble rap craze, and it's what's hot, right? But they don't last long. Like Blueface, he dropped his album, right? And nobody bought it. Like, people were just like, that's trash. But he was hot for a minute with Tatiana and all this other shit. So I feel females, they don't get into the mumble rap. They're just like, the fastest way for me to get prominence is my body, you know? Let me get in and talk about all the sex stuff. Because like I said...
It shouldn't be like that.
It should not.
It really shouldn't be like that.
It
like,
shouldn't
you
be.
Really, with male and female, you should be judged on your bars. You really should be judged on your bars, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. I hate it's like that.
Right. And shout out to Mike Gibson with this comment. Ain't no different from Erica Marie Laveau, you know, Badu singing it in R&B style. Like, there are singers, there are artists who do talk about sex in their songs. Like I said, we talked about Janae Aiko, Gotta Eat the Booty Like Groceries. And then her new album, like, I was listening, like, Amazon was just rotating shit. I'm out there doing the yard, and shit is, I'm like, girl, what is you talk? Girl, it's daytime. I can't listen to this shit now. You out here about to get me in trouble. Like, my wife about to come out here, be like, what are you listening to?
Beautifully. She says it so beautifully.
Apple come out there and be like, what are you listening
so
to?
Beautifully, like, it's so innocent that you might actually think about it. Like,
then I get mad because I'm like, fucking Big Sean is sitting there getting all this shit, man. She telling Big Sean to do all this shit. I'm just like, God damn it. Unless they broke up. Did they break up? Is she single? Nah, let me stop.
Nah, they together. They was at Disneyland by themselves.
Big Sean ain't breaking up with her. He ain't stupid.
Hell no.
Oh, what up? Mook? Mook is in here. Oh my God, you blocking my face with this comment, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he got that show more. But let me put this up. So my man Mook, shout out to Mook. He says, I fucks with what Cash is talking about, aka Smitty. He's saying sex sells, but the life is what everybody's chasing. Hear me out. Men rap about all the shit that entices the male ego. The masculine energy. Females gonna bring that counterbalance. I see what you're saying. Women always do it in every situation. Women got Cardi B, we got Plies. Men got Black Dog, women got Rhapsody. We got Trey Songz, they got Janae and Kalani. I forgot about Kalani because she be out there on that shit too. But that's a good point.
Oh my God, Kalani be. Yeah, that is a good point.
That is a good point.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there shouldn't be any difference. Like, are we really surprised that women are talking about
sex,
wet ass pussies in 2020? Like,
no.
What are we? Right? What are we talking like?
Because dudes is out there talking about big ass dicks, hard ass dicks, all this other shit. Now here go women talk about wet ass pussy.
Right. Like,
and motherfuckers is up in arms.
Like one of my favorite rappers said, and I quote, "That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker." And this was in 1995.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, are we really surprised?
Rest in peace, Tupac.
Like, women are talking about, all right, rest in peace, Tupac. You know what I mean? Like, are we really surprised by any of this shit anymore? Like,
no. And here's where I get upset. Here's where I get upset. There's this dude on Fox News, Ben Shapiro. I don't know if you saw his show or his soundbite where he was talking about.
Fuck him.
So here it is. Here's the problem I got, right? Here's the problem I got. You don't listen to hip hop at all. At all. I know you don't, Ben. Ben, if you're listening to this, I know you don't listen to hip hop. Because if you did, you should cover To Pimp a Butterfly. You should cover Damn. You should cover like Nas. You should cover hip hop that tells the truth of what the fuck's going on in society. That tells the story of black struggle. That tells the story of all that stuff. Y'all don't cover that. Let some over sexualized song come out, and here you go. Here, look at this stuff. WAP. They're talking wet a P word. The P word. I know this N word. Want to get in this P word. Like don't jump into hip hop now. Don't try to bring this to prominence and stuff. All you trying to do is the audience. Low key, and here it is. The audience that's watching his show, low key ain't listening for hip hop. You just trying to get out here and make hip hop. You just trying to make black people look hoodies and ignorant as fuck with this shit. So if you fuck with hip hop, I got no problem with WAP. I got no problem with WAP. I'm just like, get your money, girls. Stack your money. Be rich. Invest in some other shit. Just do music that makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Do music that makes you feel good.
Yep.
It's up to the parents to keep their kids, and if their kids hear it and they got questions, talk to your kids about it. Quit being upset when your kids hear some shit. Here's my thing. America, parents, y'all keep trying to blame the shit your kids do on other people when it should be on you as the parent.
Right.
My kid is out here smashing and getting pregnant at 15 because of WAP. Nah, homie. They out there because you ain't keeping an eye on them. This is shit.
Yeah, you pushed them hoish tenders.
Where it's genetic. Them whole tendencies is genetic. Where she get it from, the mama or daddy? Y'all ain't trying to tell that. Y'all just being like, Cardi B made her do it. How weak are you as a parent if you blaming the actions of your kids on some other shit? This goes back to Columbine, where they were just like
me, I sat my daughter down. I was like, me and my daughter had to have a talk. Like, listen, you beautiful, you smart, you're not like a lot of these girls of your age. That is going to push a lot of dudes your way. They only want to fuck. And you got to tell them that. Like, they only want the draws. Don't give it to them. You know what I mean?
I don't know who this is.
Value you more.
Whoever this is, click the link in the status and allow StreamYard to see your username. But the skill to imply the sexual content without actually just throwing out the words, just more skill and more intelligent. I would say it's clever. I wouldn't say skill and intelligent. I mean, it's not hard to come up with WAP if you're talking about wet ass pussy, because all you do is like, what's the first letter of each word? Like, the military does it all the time. Like, I am not impressed by acronyms at this point, because the military be just throwing shit together. You just be like, the fuck does this shit mean? Jadazdik, joint air spit. Like, get the fuck up out of here with this shit, man. Acronyms are just so out of my mind right now.
Bro, I went to Viasat. I went to Viasat, and they were like, yeah, we just try to make body parts like names and shit to body parts. Like, there's arms, legs, toes, brain, fingers. I was like, is there a tits one yet? Because we need to push this issue.
We got things going on right now. But yeah, I have no issues at all with with WAP at all at this point. Like, these girls, get your money, do your shit, whatever. And speaking of Meg the Stallion, this is a good segue into our next topic. So I don't know if you guys have been following TMZ, all that other good shit, but you had to have heard that Meg the Stallion a few weeks back got shot in her foot. And she was in the car, they're just like Tory Lanez, blah, 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 all this other stuff. So on Wednesday, she came out with an IG Live video where she said Tory Lanez called him out, was like, yo, you shot me in my feet. Feet. Not you shot me in my foot. You shot me in my feet. In the car, and you lying.
With an S?
So, I got it up on my phone. So I'm gonna bring y'all up to speed. If y'all don't know, where's it at? And this is on CNN, so that's how you know it's real. Like, when CNN is just like, oh, let's see what these hip hop motherfuckers are into.
Yeah.
So, Meg Thee Stallion, like I said, on Wednesday went on IG Live, and then she posted and then deleted a graphic photo of the shotgun wound, or not the shotgun, but the bullet wound to her feet, right? So CNN reached out to Tory Lanez, whose government name, which I had to put on here because I've never seen this before in my life.
Yo, shout out to my fucking Mook. He was like shot in the hoof.
Mook, it's late over there. Go to bed, bruh. Psych. I appreciate you rocking with us, bro. Hey.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that was great.
Meg Thee Stallion was shot in her hoof. If she had her horseshoe on, it wouldn't have fucked up so bad, but it is what it is. So yeah, so Marcel, you ain't shit, bro. So let's get into this shit. So, oh shit, you made me lose my fucking shit on here. Oh man. So yeah, so Meg Thee Stallion publicly accused Canadian rapper and singer Tory Lanez, aka, or government name Daystar Peterson. Daystar.
How the fuck you get Tory Lanez as a name?
Daystar.
Out of Daystar.
Like, straight up, my name is Willie, all right? So I don't have the coolest name in the motherfucking world. But Daystar? That's an anime character name, bruh.
Daystar?
That is fucking anime as shit.
Bitch, I'm fighting somebody.
Bro, you powering up, you fucking somebody up. Oh, shit. But anyway.
Daystar!
Like JoJo Adventure, Joestar and shit. So she's on her IG Live and she calls out, "You shot me," you know, and you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. So she is saying that Tory Lanez and her got in an argument in the car. She told the driver to pull over. She got out the car to walk to the house she was staying at because it was like a block away. And he got upset and shot her in the feet. So Tory Lanez is like 5'4", 100 like 60 pounds or some shit. A child, pretty much. So Tory Lanez gets out the car, puts his gun in the air, and shoots her in the foot. How tall is Meg Thee Stallion?
He was jumping.
He had to jump to shoot her in the foot. He put his hand out the car to shoot, and he's shooting the curb. He's like, "I gotta aim higher." Who the fuck shooting me in my little toe? Tory Lanez little boy ass and shit. Now Tory Lanez was popping over the COVID shit because he was on IG with this quarantine radio shit, all this other shit, dropping new music, having these broads on his shit, doing nasty ass shit for fucking views and all this other shit. So now, like, yeah. Hey, so Jen's like, dude, she's hefty. Like, compared to Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion is a whole adult.
Yeah, compared to Tory Lanez,
he
probably had to shoot. You know what I mean? Like, he probably had to.
Yo, I'm thinking in the car, Meg Thee Stallion was probably slapping Tory Lanez up. Cause what other, like, as a man, black, as a man, what has to happen for you as a man to be like, oh, now you gotta die. You know what I'm saying? Like when your response is, "I need to use lethal force on you now." How threatened do you have to be like, "I have to use lethal force on this woman right now"?
Yo, she put him in fight or flight mode. Like,
Deadly force. Using deadly force. Shout out to Tory Lanez though, because he didn't shoot for the torso. He didn't shoot for the torso or head. He was like, "I'm gonna just immobilize her and try and take away her twerking ability, the foundation of her twerk. I'm gonna just take that from her."
Yep. I'm mess that whole base up. Bitch ain't gonna be.
The foundation is
no more.
Foundation is faulty.
Shout out to Smitty. Smitty was like Harlem Nights, bro. Yeah, they probably watched that shit before that happened. No bullshit. They probably did. All that ran through his head was like, watch out, quick, you fucking with a heavyweight.
Hold on, I'm trying to see how big Meg Thee Stallion
Yo,
is.
she probably be
Meg Thee Stallion is 5'10". Tory, let me see what Tory Lanez is. Google be like...
Tory Lanez is like 5'2", dude.
Bro, Google, let me tell you, my Google be like, can you just use me for intelligent shit? I'm like, shut up, Google, and give me this ratchet ass information, dog.
Give me this ignorant shit. I'm trying to be ratchet right now. But I think Tory Lanez is like 5'2", like 5'2" or 5'3". Like, he's small as fuck.
He's 5'3".
Like, when they... Have you seen...
My man Muggsy Bogues out this
5'3".
bitch.
Have you seen the...
Hold on real quick. Let me turn this light on.
There was video of him, like, when they arrested him, of him, like, getting out the car. Like, his legs was dangling and shit. Like, man, Tory's small as shit. Tory's smaller than a motherfucker, man.
Oh man. So here's Mook. Rihanna was going to his body in that Lambo. Like, I don't want to. First of all, let me just say this. Let me just say this. If I see Chris Brown, it's on site just because he hit my girl Rihanna. Like, Rihanna is my girl. Like, I'm gonna be like, I know that was years ago.
Listen.
I know that was years ago, but square up, my guy. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta give him a pass. Have you seen the documentary he did?
Who?
He did a documentary.
On what?
Rihanna was not. Chris Brown did. Rihanna was, and the documentary for me sealed the fact that Rihanna fully started this shit. Because he came out with that documentary and she was not happy about that shit. Like, she was on basically saying, how dare you tell the truth? Like, on some real shit. That being said, I probably would have took the ass whooping. But I think he was fully justified. I would have took the ass whooping. I ain't gonna lie. Like
as a black dude, I was briefed by my father to never strike a woman. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, cops are gonna be like, oh shit, you gotta go. You gotta go. But, like, I trust me, I get it. Cause my mom, like, my dad was saying, don't hit a woman. My mom is just like, if a woman hits you like a dude, fight her like a dude. I'm just like, I don't know what to. Why are you telling me the opposite? I don't know. But, like, for me, I probably would have sided with my dad as a man, because he probably done seen some shit and was like, it don't matter. Like, this woman can tell you, like, if your mom is coming to bail you out of jail, cool, because I'm not. Because I'm telling you, don't hit a woman, right? Right. And I feel like as a man, you should not hit a woman. Now, if she coming at you with a weapon, you got to defend yourself, square up. But
you defend yourself by all means, yeah.
Yeah, but like the Chris Brown Rihanna thing, the Chris Brown Rihanna thing is different because, like, a gun, that shit could have went way sideways, bro. You know what I'm saying? Way sideways.
Yeah, it could have went left. It could have went way left. Like we could have been doing in memorandum. Like 2020's fucked up. Why yes. Have to do it like that? You know
yes.
I mean, like, we could have been there, but she ain't that bad. She making videos of wet ass pussy. So
yeah, I mean it ain't fuck her up so, but the foundation is still there. She getting in there. But
she all right.
Like what the fuck has to? I want to know what the argument was about. What the fuck happened in the car to where you were just like telling the driver to pull over and get out? Because it wasn't like y'all were just having words and was like, you know what, let me out. And then he was like, nah, bitch, pow. Like, you had to put hands on that dude. I would think you would have to put hands on Tory to make Tory get the gun and be like, she ain't gonna disrespect me like that. You know, so they gave him the little, you know, baby 380 or whatever, he's allowed to shoot, right? And then, bro, it's smart. It's smart because if you shoot below the knee, they can't get you for attempted murder. But because he's 5'3" and she's 5'10", don't tell me why I know that shit. I just watch a lot of shit. But but the feet, like, you got out the car and you was trying to prove you're gangster by shooting a woman in her feet while she's wearing heels. Is that hood? Like, do you think Tory can come back from this?
Hey,
do you think Tory can come back?
Invite Jen in so we can get an opinion, because we need a woman's opinion. So invite Jen in.
Jen, you want to get into the smoke pit? Let me ask if she want to get, because she might be in there with EJ, you know, on some WAP shit. I don't know. I don't want to just invite her in and she on some grown person shit. It's late over there where they at. But I'm just like, what has, like, for you, Black, you in the car with Meg the Stallion, is there anything she can say or do to you to make you pull out the gun to shoot her? Like, you would, like EJ said, you would have to be in fear of your life. Like, she would have to have had a gun in your face or some kind of weapon to you, right?
Right. Well, now, from what I hear, Meg the Stallion is a drinker, and she can't handle her liquor. So you gonna shoot her? Probably an argument on that. That ain't gonna make me shoot her, but I'm just saying, like, I could see where the argument probably came from. You know what I mean? But there's nothing she could do or say to me that'll be like, I gotta shoot this bitch in the foot. I can't. She said sure.
Let me go ahead and send her an invite. We're gonna have our second guest of all time of on the smoke pit. You guys are watching History in the Making.
History. She will be the first lady to ever grace the smoke pit.
Oh shit! We are breaking ceilings. We are shattering glass ceilings.
First lady.
Tearing down barriers.
The smoke pit.
The smoke pit, let this be a lesson to y'all. The smoke pit is out here for everybody. Everybody.
Yep.
And shout out to Black for being like, you know what, let's bring a guest on. Because this is unscripted. But I feel it's needed.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's sent. We'll see what happens. But low key, I'm just like, as a dude, as I was raised, you don't hit a woman, like, you just take that ass whooping, you grab them, you hold them, you do something like, yo, you ain't gonna be just beating up on me like this. Like, I ain't just gonna take this shit.
Right.
A 5'3" man, a 5'10" woman, who obviously, I'm not trying to look up her weight because I ain't trying to be disrespectful. But I mean, physically, you could just look and be like, she weighs more. Like, she can fuck this dude up if she wanted to. Because she from Houston, I know she got hands. You know, Tory from Canada, he don't have hands. So I sent the link, so she'll join when she joins. But I'm just thinking, like, I don't, like, can Tory come back from this? Like, can you see Tory doing whatever he has to do after he gets sentenced, drops a new mixtape, drops a new album? You think he has the capability of coming back like how Chris Brown came back from whatever he did with Rihanna?
Yeah, he can come back. I mean, look at Tekashi. That motherfucker ratted. He's just as popular. Like, I gotta stop my kids.
No, like it's for Tekashi, it's one side or the other. And like most motherfuckers I know don't fuck with him. The people who do fuck with him, the people for Tory,
it's gonna be the same way for Tory.
Cause with Chris Brown, like,
it'll be the same way.
I fucks with Chris Brown.
Fuck with Chris Brown.
Who don't fuck with Chris Brown? You don't fuck with Chris Brown?
No, I do. But there's a lot of people who don't.
Right.
And it's strictly because of the Rihanna shit. If people really fucked with Chris Brown, he'd be a way bigger artist.
You know.
He's dropped after that shit was fucking fire.
I feel like more people are accepted to Chris Brown based on the fact that Rihanna has forgiven Chris Brown on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Since she publicly was like, I forgive Chris Brown and we're going to work on some music and stuff, people are just like, well, I mean, if she ain't mad, you know, why can I be mad? You know, if Meg came out and was just like, you know, yeah, I was tripping and, you know, he had the right to shoot me because, you know, I waved the gun in his face.
It don't even have to be that. It don't even have to be that. All he has to do is just, like, disregard the bullshit, really. And then he's back in there. To be fair though, I really wasn't a Tory Lanez fan. Like, I didn't really see what the fuck was so special about Tory.
I fucked with Tory Lanez.
That's just me.
I fucked with Tory Lanez, but
I like
when this
him.
shit happened,
I'm not saying I don't like him.
When this shit happened, I'm like,
I don't see the big fuss around.
I don't know how he comes back from this shit. Like like this sounds fucked up. It's different what Chris Brown did to me. Like, it's fucked up putting hands on a woman. Like, as a dude, as I was raised, as my dad raised me, like, I know my mom said this. I know my mom said if a woman hits you like a dude, fight her like a dude. My dad looked at me. He was like, I know what your mom told you, but if you as a man, as a black man, hit a woman, it's fucked. You're done. Like, ain't shit people can do for you. So that's what I go by. I'm just like, one, no matter what your race as a man, you shouldn't hit a woman. Two, as a black man hitting a woman, like, my wife's Filipino, like I could just imagine this shit. This angry ass black dude hit this innocent Filipino girl and, you know, marked her up and shit. But to pull out a gun?
Yeah, the whole
to pull out a gun?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Can't do
that's some other shit. That's some other shit.
And shoot her feet?
That's
like, shoot her feet? Like, you came out the car? Fuck you, bitch. Pew! You holding the gun sideways like, ah! Pew! And she turned around like, motherfucker, you shot my foot? You shot my foot?
I was aiming at your heart.
I was trying to shoot your heart because you broke mine. Oh, man. I don't know. It'll take a while for him to come back because the way everybody's rocking with Meg right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be a while.
Yeah.
It'll be a while. He need to chill out for a bit.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. But, yeah, I sent Jen the link. I don't know why she ain't jumping in here. But we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving along. So let's go ahead and talk about the main thing that was rolling through the group. So if you're not a member, if you're listening to this podcast-wise, go to Facebook, search the Smoke Pit Podcast Fan Group, and join it. It's the public group, because I think there's like a private group that's out there. Don't join that one. Join the public group, because we welcome everybody.
There's a page, and then there's a public. Yep.
So
join the
it.
public group. Join the discussion. By the way, we're at 600 members. As of today.
600.
We're at 601.
600. We on that
We're
shit.
600.
600. How long has this group been a
We're
thing?
at 600 in the group. About a month and a half. I think, about a month and a half.
And we at 600?
Solid.
And we at 600?
Yeah. And we had 600 people. That is a testament to everybody that has come in the group, everybody that has contributed to the group, added discussions, memes, posts, polls, anything that you guys have added to this group has been very much appreciated.
Look at this.
Thank you.
Is she doing video? Tell me she doing video. I haven't seen. Oh! Everybody. I want to.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I want to bring
welcome.
in. Hold on. How do I do this? You hear the round of applause. Let me welcome one of the probably friend of at least 19 going on 20 years that I've been in the Air Force. Jennifer Johnson.
It's been a long ass fucking time.
Hey!
Oh shit.
What's up, girl? What's up?
Welcome to the What is up?
I'm Susan.
Man, it's been a long fucking time, Jen. How you been?
Alright, I missed you guys.
Miss you.
Yes, we did. We did. Good to have you on. Welcome to the Smoke Pit, first and foremost. So let me go ahead and get this banner out the way because we ain't moving to the sitcom thing yet. So Black wanted to ask you your opinion on this whole Tory Lanez Meg the Stallion thing. So go ahead, Black. Or was it the female MC thing?
Really disagree. What? No, it was the Tory Lanez thing. What did you disagree with?
No, it was about what you said with
Oh, the Chris Brown thing.
No, I was talking about how if a woman like punches a man in the face, he's entitled to punch her back. I absolutely agreed with that.
Oh,
okay.
I think
well, yeah, because
I mean it depends on the context, but I mean if
Okay.
No, go ahead, finish.
Well, I mean it depends on the context, whether it's self-defense or if the woman's just like, I'm just gonna punch you in the face. I'm like, hell yeah, I'll punch her back. If she's got the balls to freaking punch you in the face, you got it coming.
But here's so like I think the public would look at it that way, or some of the public. The problem is the judge or whoever who is in charge when you get sentenced and shit. Cause like Apple would never. But if she was coming at me to the point where I would have to defend myself and punch my wife to survive, when the cops show up, they ain't trying to hear. You know what I'm saying? The cops ain't trying to hear like, hey, my guy, like, what happened here? Like, yeah, so she was wilding. She was slapping and scratching me and shit. I tried to grab her. She tried to hit me in my nuts, so I punched her. The cops ain't gonna be like, oh, we get it. It's cool. We'll just arrest her. You stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a man, you're already behind the ball. Like, so my mom and you, my mom and you are on the same page. Because she's just like, I think she's looking at me like her baby. Like, ain't nobody gonna be hitting my baby like that. So slap a hoe if she's acting up.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna fight a girl. And then my dad was like, hey, dog, come here. You can't do that. As a man, you can't do that. So I'm just like, but mom said I can hit a girl. You can't do that. Don't do that. So that's where I'm at now. So that's why when Chris Brown did what he did.
Well, I think your dad was looking from the correct perspective. Because if you do hit a girl and the cops get involved, then your ass is going to jail.
Yeah, instantly. Like any domestic dispute. Like when the cops show up to answer domestic dispute, the cop is just like, one of y'all got to go get locked up. And 9 times out of 9 it's the dude. They're just like, you just got to stay the night over at the joint.
Well, that's EJ said it perfectly.
Yeah.
EJ just
that's
said
where
it
the
perfectly.
I like how EJ trying to be on the show but not be on the show.
I know, right?
EJ, get on the camera, bro. EJ, get on the camera. Scoot over, Jen. My man, hey.
What up, buddy?
Hey, my man here, EJ. Him, me, and one other dude were providing security for like 52 trucks on the runway of Baghdad Airport with just 3 M16s and 3 MREs. So shout out to my man.
I remember that radio was just straight static. Like, oh, we're going to die.
Yeah.
We're all like, Romeo 1 to Eagle 1. You didn't hear nothing except, really? Oh, we're going to be dead.
It's dark out here. We have no lights. I heard something.
They're trying to cool off our Powerade drinks by putting holes in a box and pouring water in it. So we're like, the wind will go through there, and
Bro.
the water and the wind will have some cold Powerade. And
Bro, you remember how
we
hot?
were out there forever. We were out there for like.
Do you
15
remember on the
hours.
convoy how hot the Gatorade was? They're just like, oh shit, you're thirsty. There's Gatorade in these trucks. That shit hit your lips. Bro,
It was torture room stuff, man. It was like they sprayed you with.
Bro, it was like
vinegar or something.
the color was fierce mango.
God.
So it was like the color of lava. And you're so thirsty, you just see this color. You're like, fierce mango. This shit is going to be lit. That shit hit your lips. It was like. Like, fucked up.
It was like straight pepper spray on the mouth. Man.
Oh,
it, was,
shit.
it was bad. I remember so many people got UTIs out there and like got urinary infections,
Bro.
like kidney stones, because they was eating the powder. Remember, they were
Yeah.
eating Gatorade powder. I'm like, man, you can't eat that shit.
Like
man.
just
You
putting it
gotta
in their
put
mouth
water.
and then trying to use water to try to like, no, you mix it before you do that.
Yeah,
Like that's not,
Oh,
you don't do that.
that
Oh,
was the
man.
first signs, man. That was the first signs of what people would be like in a pandemic.
Yes.
You see it, and you're like, oh, there it is. There it is.
It was foreshadowing.
Yep.
Good to see you guys, man. Love
All
you
right,
guys.
you too. Take care, EJ.
Love you too, EJ.
But yeah, I like. There's a part of me because I have a son now who's 18, and I had to tell him the same thing. You know, it's like not that because he's a quiet, meek dude. He's not really gonna do something to really piss a woman off. But in that occasion, I just told him like, no matter what, bro, you cannot hit her. Like, if it comes down to it, get away from her. Try to run away from her. And if you can just hold and restrain her, do that until people come through. But you can't hit her and then have her on the floor and you be standing up when police show up, because it's not gonna be a good look, you know. And that's just the world it is. Like a man can't hit a woman, you know. Even though people know that domestic violence happens, and there are some cases where women do assault men, but when the cops roll up, like, it's just going to be that, you know what I'm saying?
That's my point, though, is that I think there's a lot of women that take advantage of that. Like, oh, he's not going to hit me. And I feel like if, from a woman's perspective, if I have the balls to hit a grown-ass man in the face, I better accept the fact, like, he might hit me back.
Yeah, eventually that shit's coming back. It may not come back that instant.
But,
Bro,
you know,
It may not come back that instant, but it's gonna come.
yeah, in whatever form, like, that's my point, is that from a woman's perspective, if you're going to hit him in the face with your
You gotta be
fist,
ready for what
you're going to have to accept the fact that he may hit you back.
Right.
So
Something's gonna
two
come back
parts
at
to that. Yeah. Whatever, if he wants to grab you and hold you if the cops come or whatever.
Right.
Because, I mean, unfortunately, you know, men get involved in domestic violence where their wives take advantage of that and they beat them. And I don't think that's fair.
True. That's very true.
Yeah. Because, you know, I
Yeah.
have 3 boys, and I'll tell them the same thing. If she hits you in the face, you better do something to make that bitch stop.
You have to. You have
Don't
to.
take
It's like
that.
if you got to run and leave out the house and run down the street, you just got to get away, call the cops or something, because you got to be the most innocent. You got to be the most innocent at that point. You know, when cops roll up, be like, look, she was hitting me, scratching me. I ain't did shit. I ran out the house. I called you. Come get her. Because if you're in the house and you do anything defensive outside of probably just restraining her, like you're going to be guilty of doing some shit just because you're a man and you're stronger or whatnot.
Right.
And the fact is, some women do weaponize that. Like they will hit a dude and be like, you know, hit me, go ahead, do something. I wish you would hit me then.
Yeah, go ahead and hit me.
Yeah, and the dude be like, whoo.
One day, I was like, all right.
The dude be like, I wish I could, but I can't. You know.
Okay.
I got a whole life to live. But that is rare to hear that come from another female outside of my mom. Because I've never heard that approval.
Right.
You know, if she gonna hit you in the face, you know, kick you in the nuts, do some other shit, come at you with a pen or a weapon, you know, defend yourself. Like, you are the first person outside of my mom, female-wise, to tell me that.
I wanted her on here. That's...
Yeah. Well, you know what Boykins used to say? Boykins used to say that his mom's like, you can't hit a woman, but you get shit out of her, though. So he said that he
So I would quote Boykins, but Boykins has said a lot of questionable shit in his life. So, you know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucker say one right thing, but then he says like 9,000 wrong things. You just be like, my friend Boykins used to... Never mind, I can't use him as a reference. My man Boykins said Nelly stole his flow, you know?
In this situation.
Yeah, if you're in court, and your defense is Boykins said, you're going to jail. Your Honor, my friend Corwin Boykins said, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Yeah, take it. But my friend Boykins said it's okay.
He said I could shake the shit out of her.
Get him out.
I'm looking for Boykins too. Tell me where he's at. I'll give you half a sentence. You gonna be a rat? Let me know. But
they got like 8 horns in their ass.
But no, Boykins will throw your ass right under the bus. Well, I told him he could do it. I ain't saying
he should. I'm saying I didn't say he should. I'm saying that could have happened. You're not dirty. I ain't say dirty can do that. You heard? Skirt. Chameleon is the one. Oh shit. Man, I miss you guys. I miss you, JJ and EJ, Jen and Eric. Man,
hell yeah.
I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, Jen. Thank you for joining, and thank you for giving us your opinion. Because, like I said, it's rare to hear that from another female. But I mean, even though you feel like that, you know, the world is different. You know, so
yeah.
But that lets me know that Eric is safe.
I'm not worried about that.
Everybody wants to be a victim.
Yes.
Yeah.
True that, EJ. But you guys take care, and thank you guys for supporting us so much. They were the first ones, like, once I dropped the website, they were just like, bam, 3 orders, 3 shirts on the way. This is us.
Yeah.
This is me.
We got them.
Oh, you got them? Well, I can't wait to see the pictures. I can't wait to see the pictures. I ordered some too. I'm waiting them to get here so I can have a shirt for every week of the year that I do this show. So, thank you guys, and again, Jen, I thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it.
Yes.
So now we'll get into this sitcom bracket.
Thank you for coming to this.
Yes. And I hopefully you stay tuned because we're gonna talk about you guys' choices for these sitcoms.
Oh yeah, definitely. See you guys.
All right. Take care.
You too, EJ.
I love it.
Damn,
I love our fam.
I ain't heard that dude voice.
I love our fam, bro.
Yep.
Sitcom bracket. Now let me just throw this out ahead before we get into this. There were so many comments. What? No Cosby Show? What? No Different World? What? No. When I post some shit in the group and I be like, give me your top 5, your favorite whatever, and y'all don't comment shit. You don't comment shit, or you don't vote for the shit. You don't politic to get your show on there. I don't want to. All these shows were the most requested shows on that thread. And if your show ain't make it, you ain't went hard enough for your show. You ain't went hard enough for your show. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So if you want your shit on there, politic for your shit. How bad you want your show on the list? Huh? There's one going on right now. When I ask people what your top 5 superhero movies are, go look at the comments and count them up. If your movie ain't getting enough votes, get your comments up for that shit. That's why Cosby Show ain't on there. Cosby Show got 1 vote for somebody.
And then
Tell them.
And then there's secondary posts. Like, follow them shits. Y'all gotta pay attention. Cause when it gets down to the bracket, the posts are made from the brackets. I mean, the brackets are made from the posts. I said that backwards.
You did.
The post determines what the brackets are going to be. But pay attention to them. So
Mook. A lot of people be doing this shit here. Maybe your group or type of sick. No. First of all, y'all had Chappelle's Show on there, and I only put it on there. No. Golden Girls should have been, because Golden Girls is a legit sitcom. Second, Chappelle's Show, Live in Color, not a sitcom. That shit's a sketch comedy. Them shit shouldn't have been there. But since y'all want to keep voting for them hoes, I put them on there.
Right.
And then now you getting mad. Oh, shit.
Right.
Golden Girls against Live in Color? That's a heavy hitter. Live in Color shouldn't even be on this goddamn bracket. But y'all don't know what a sitcom is out in this world. So that's why we struggling. That's why y'all struggling. I voted for Golden Girls off the bat. Chappelle's Show? I didn't vote for Chappelle's Show once in this bracket. You know why? Because it's not a goddamn sitcom. But y'all motherfuckers, oh, it's so funny. Cool. It's not a sitcom. Not a sitcom. Then y'all mad when it loses to Fresh Prince and shit. It's just it. It is what it is. So
let's just get into this shit.
All right.
Let's get into it. All right. There were some decisions. There were decisions in this thing that I was just like, once again, I've been slapped.
All right.
By betrayal.
All right, I'm gonna try and bring it up real quick. Also, if you're listening, you see the strolling ticker at the bottom. Music is brought to you by the 40-Year-Old Rapper, episode 3. But actually, we're on episode 1 right now because I just went through episode 3, 2, and 1. Same artist, Mark Socks. Streaming everywhere. But there's bonus content on the...
Follow him on Spotify.
Spotify, he has a page on Facebook, all that good shit.
Yep. And he's a member of the Smoke Pit. So.
Yeah, he is. I know y'all see me posting his shit. Motherfucking talented ass dude. Just trying to post shit and not share it in the group. Bro, if I find out y'all doing some awesome shit, anybody in the Smoke Pit, let me find out y'all trying to do... I'm going to put y'all ass on blast in this motherfucker, man. But I'm going to do it lovingly because I care for y'all and I love y'all, so... Oh, you trying to post the new shit? Oh, you dropping some new shit and you ain't posting it in here? Let me find out. Let me find out. All right, let's see if I can get the share screen working beautifully. We're gonna do with a tab, and we doing the Facebook, and we sharing this whole. Popped up nice. Ooh, yes it did.
Here we go.
But yeah, I ain't doing none of this group by year type stuff, man. I got things to do, man. Now, if somebody wants to take it to that level to be like best sitcom in the 90s, best sitcom in the 2000s, best sitcom 2010s, let me know. I'm just doing best sitcom because I'm just trying to generalize this stuff because I got best drama to do, best superhero movie, worst superhero movie, best actor, best actress. I think low-key I should do best actor, actress combined. Because Viola Davis can outshine some of these actors out here and shit. So I'm just saying.
Have you seen How to Get Away with Murder?
I've seen a couple episodes. But hold the show down for a bit, man. I'll be right back.
All right, so while we're in here, while we're saying that the posts are so important to pay attention to, because while we were doing this thing, there was comments like, well, where's Cosby Show? Family Matters isn't even on this thing. It's one of the greatest sitcoms ever. Also, Full House was not on this bracket. There was two shows that were on this bracket, Chappelle Show and Living Color, that probably could have been replaced by Family Matters, a Full House, Growing Pains, something. You know what I mean? You had all kinds of stuff going everywhere. But shout out to the people that actually put into this, because you guys make the post. When we say it's a group effort, 9 times out of 10, when we post these things, that's what we're making the bracket stuff of. So it's very important that you pay attention to it. Shout out to Jen. She says, "Oh, Viola, good show." Yeah. How to Get Away with Murder, I just got into that show, and it's freaking awesome. So there's a couple shows on this bracket that I actually got into that are amazing. Big Bang is on the top of that list. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of shows. There's a lot of shows on there that if you could easily replace some of these shows. Now, with that being said, we're going to get into some voting that was taking place during this, because just like last week with the superhero bracket, this week is no different. There were things that won because people weren't voting, or people were just voting off emotion. So, get ready to hate me. Get ready to
right off the bat.
My opinion.
I know I just got back. But no. We'll go with the list. I don't want to jump ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No. Because we're gonna get to it. If we go down the list, we're gonna get to it, and I'm gonna bring that comment up on the screen when we get to the show he talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So right now, if you're watching, right off the bat, The Office and The Good Place. Now the group voted The Office to move on, 48-5. I've watched The Office. I am a fan. I love it. It's hilarious. Michael Scott is my boy. The Good Place, I've heard good things about it. I have not seen it. I've seen a couple episodes. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a couple episodes. But The Office, like, off the rip, favorite shit. Favorite. Right off the bat. So it wasn't gonna be a competition between the two. Some people tried to tell me it wasn't it. So I agreed. I agree with the group. I thought The Office should move along.
To you. Now, me, I thought the group was on some bullshit right off the bat.
With The Office?
Right off the bat, I thought the group was on some bullshit. With The Office and The Good Place. Because I watched both, and this was a no-brainer to me. The Good Place was just a better show.
So you got the good show. You got The Good Place moving on. Now I plan on watching The Good Show because I'm a fan of Kristen Bell. Like, I think she's great. Like, when it comes to like comedy.
That show is freaking amazing, and it's not even Kristen Bell that makes the show. Like,
who is it?
She's a great part of it, but there's a whole bunch of different elements that make that show amazing.
So you
and it's funny.
Okay, I respect your decision because I haven't I've seen a little bit of The Good Place, and I'm just like, it has potential, but I know The Office is solid. Like, Steve Carell as Michael Scott, probably the greatest thing that ever happened to the situational comedies, to me. So 48-5, the group thought The Office should move on, and this is where you were just like, this is blasphemous. Like, you thought this vote probably should have been closer.
Yeah, that vote should have.
Oh, so you were just like, this is disrespectful as fuck at this point.
Yeah.
Cool.
I was like, this is ridiculous.
All right, so now we're looking at Modern Family.
This is mad fucking ridiculous.
Modern Family in the Community. So the group decided to move Modern Family on 29 to 18. I agree. I watched the Community. I like Joe McHale. I like King Jong. I like Childish Gambino and that shit. Shout out to him because apparently he wrote some of the episodes of that show. It's a funny show. Modern Family is just amazing, and it has Sofia Vergara in it.
Yeah.
And she bad. She bad, dog. Here you go, Moot.
Mighty bad. Mighty bad.
Moot, calm down, bro. We saw what you posted.
Day one called it.
Chill out. So yeah, I picked the Modern Family moving on. I thought the group was in line. So the first two picks, I thought the group was in line. Friends and Living Single. Now y'all think
I didn't agree with the first one, but I agree.
Y'all think I did this on purpose because that whole Ross or David Schwimmer talking to people and they were just like, because Living Single came out before Friends, and people were looking at it like Friends was living single, but full of white people. They didn't let a whole lot of black people in it. Because some of the people commented like, yeah, y'all petty for putting this shit together. And low-key, I didn't. This was based on the seating, based on the number of votes that each show got. But I thought it was good. Because I was just like, yeah, pick which one you liked, motherfuckers. So the group moved Living Single on 31 votes to 28 votes. So it was close. But Living Single moved on. What'd you think about that, Black?
I agree with the group on that. I actually agree with them on that. I thought Living Single was a better show.
And if it even came close.
Fuck Friends.
Oh shit! Jen, you wow! You just coming out the gate like that. Fuck your friends. No, I ain't get political. Living Single and Friends. I watched a few seasons of Friends, and it was just like, okay. Low-key, listen. Here's the mind of Will. Friends had your boy Kyle. Kyle voiced Kratos in God of War 1 through 3. First. Second, theme song. I'll Be There For You or Living a Single. Ooh, in the 90s kind of world. I'm glad Hey. Put your head up high. Hey. Homegirl standing to my left and my right. True blue. Tight like glue. We are living a single. My man, the theme song for Living Single trumps Friends 1000%. Hey, single.
Yes.
Who? I'm getting who in the 90s. Let me stop. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at this dude. Hey. Don't act like God of War wasn't on PS2 and PS3 like I ain't got them shits. All right? Calm down, Mook. All right? Calm down, Mook. Living, hey.
I'll switch back to PlayStation stuff.
Hey, I'm gonna be right there with you. Hey, we getting PS5, right? Right?
Hell yeah, I'm getting a PS5.
The Miles Morales edition?
The PS5 has been secured.
It's been secured. The bag is secured. Hey, EJ, they had Aisha Taylor on Friends. She dated Ross, and I was just like, why? Ross is corny as fuck. But okay, it's whatever. It's whatever. So yeah, the group had Living Single moving on 31 to 28, right? So now we go to Big Bang Theory and Rick and Morty. Now, both of these shows,
Rick and Morty. Yep.
I don't fuck with at all. To be honest with you. I I voted.
I fucks with Rick and Morty.
I think I voted.
fucks with both of them.
I think I voted Big Bang Theory because I don't really fuck with Rick and Morty. Because when it comes to animated sitcoms, like I think I'm just out of that zone now. Like I don't fuck with them, and I don't know why. Because I used to fuck with Family Guy and American Dad, 1000%. But I watched a couple of episodes of Rick and Morty, and it was just decent. But the way people were trying to feed it, like force feed it to me, like it was fucking the truth, like it was the next Family Guy. I was like, it's decent, like, but it's not for me. And people were just like, what? You're stupid. I was like, oh shit, this is where we're now? We just clowning people for not liking this shit? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fuck y'all then. But that was just me.
I fucks with both of them. Now,
so tell me why. Tell me what it is about Big Bang Theory that you fuck with, and tell me what it is about Rick and Morty that you fuck with. Cause I dabbled in a few episodes. I haven't watched seasons of shit. I haven't watched any of that. So you fucked with both of them. You chose Rick and Morty. So tell me why I should watch these shows.
Right. So Rick and Morty is like Back to the Future, but like with every fucked up scenario that could ever happen, and them trying to get their way out of it.
Yeah.
And then it's funny to me. The Big Bang Theory is like, it's nerdgasm because there's a whole bunch of subliminal shit going on that you have to actually catch it. Like if you catch it, that shit is fucking hilarious. But you have to catch it because there's a whole bunch of shit going on that, like the Shelton is like one of the low-key funniest people on the show. Actually, he is the funniest person on the show. And it's because he's smart as shit and he tries to make people feel like they should be as smart as him. Like it's fucking hilarious until he meets, I can't remember Blossom's name in the show, but the girl who plays Blossom joins the show and they're like the best couple ever.
Bro, so, I saw one clip where Sheldon was talking about the difference between Xbox and PlayStation. And Blossom's character was there. And she did not give a fuck about what the fuck he was talking about. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me laughing for a little bit. But I watched Rick and Morty at least 5 episodes, and I just think that Rick and Morty is the Family Guy for motherfuckers who didn't get onto Family Guy when Family Guy was popping. You know what I'm saying? Like Rick and Morty is the new hotness when it comes to animated shit. Like people who fuck with Rick and Morty don't fuck with Bob's Burgers or Family Guy or King of the Hill or The Simpsons or shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the new generation of that. And that's where I'm at with that. But the group had Rick and Morty moving on.
I get that.
The group had Rick and Morty moving on 38 votes to 29. Any complaints on that?
That was kind of fair. That was kind of fair.
Okay.
I picked Rick and Morty, but I was torn. I was actually torn with this. So it could have gone either way, and I thought the votes were respected.
All right. So now this. Chappelle's Show and Happy Endings.
Hold them down real quick. I gotta use the bathroom. Hold them down real quick.
I got it.
I'll be right back.
I got it. So apparently a lot of motherfuckers in here like anime. So we'll get into that shit. Like I'll have a whole podcast on that. But let's talk about where we at. Chappelle's Show and Happy Endings. Now, trust me when I tell you, I love Chappelle's Show. I love Chappelle's Show seasons 1 and 2. Season 3 when he left, and then like Charlie Murphy and Ashley later was trying to host this. I didn't fuck with it really. I bought the DVD. I don't really fuck with it though. When you talk about season 1 and 2 of Chappelle's Show, that is like the purest sketched comedy, the most realist and hilarious I cannot explain to you how much I adore seasons 1 and 2 of Chappelle's Show. But happy endings, not a lot of people watch happy endings. Marcus, like, I'm gonna put your shit up here. What is happy endings? Just Google it. Just Google happy ending sitcom. And if you want, I can, bro, I got the whole series on a hard drive. I can email you one by one each fucking episode. Just check this fucking show out. I don't know what streaming service it would be on. Check this thing out. It is a hilarious. I am so mad at the result. 55 people voted for Chappelle's Show. 3 people voted for happy endings. I was so hurt. My heart was hurt with this fucking result, dude. My heart hurt with what you guys did with this show. And it's one of those things. It's Jen or the phone, and I choose Jen right now. Cool. Just PM me, Marcus. Just PM me your email address. I will email you each show one at a time. It'll probably come through my Gmail as a Google link or whatever. I have no issue sending you these things, man. Yeah, just let me know, because everybody needs to see this show, man. Like I just, it's one of the most underrated comedies of all time. And 55-3.
What are you talking about?
Happy endings. Not my.
Oh.
So whoever posted this, not my expertise, but I'm here to learn. Facebook user, if you look up in the actual post for this, if it's shown like this, you're posted in the group. Just click the link in the group. Allow StreamYard to see your post so we can see your name, and then we can post it up here and respond to you via who you are instead of Facebook user, because I feel like it's kind of fucked up. Hilarious. It has Alicia Cuthbert. I can't remember. Damon Wayans Jr. Like it. Happy Endings is lit, and I was upset that it only got 3 votes. I wanted to cry and I wanted to disband the group from that. But I understand Chappelle's Show is like iconic, but it's not a sitcom. And I was trying to tell you guys that, like, best sitcom, Chappelle's Show is not a sitcom. It's a sketch comedy show. But y'all was just like, Chappelle. Like, and I get it, because he's relevant. 846, he did a thing about George Floyd. They didn't want to hear black, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, they're like the popular vote, Chappelle's Show. Now we're in the How I Met Your Mother versus I Love Lucy. Black, talk to me about that. What did you think? Because the group voted How I Met Your Mother on 44. I Love Lucy got 12. So how you feel about that?
Low key, there's a lot of young people in this group, so I kind of expected that. I don't expect that a lot of people watched I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy is still one of the most iconic sitcoms out. So I kind of expected that result. With that being said, I voted for How I Met Your Mother.
You watch How I Met Your Mother? Have you watched? So talk to me about How I Met Your Mother. Why is it so hilarious, bro?
It's a story that's going backwards in time, and I'm pretty sure everybody else has one of those stories about, like, if something that you want to tell your kids one day about how you met your mother, then there's going to be a story attached to it. So for that reason and that reason alone, I picked it. I really wasn't an I Love Lucy fan either, so there's that. I mean, I Love Lucy was one of those shows that, like, it was on the Nick at Night, like when I was old enough to like watch TV past 12 o'clock. It was on.
So
on
that was
You know
my
what I mean?
thing.
So
That
I
was my
watched
thing.
it.
I'm that old nigga that was a kid when Nick at Night was still popping, and my parents would be like, "You can stay up till 9," and then Nickelodeon would just change right into Nick at Night off the bat, and I'm just like, oh, you know. So I watched Dick Van Dyke, Mork and Mindy, you know, I Love Lucy, all them other shits. You know what I'm saying? But every time I talk to somebody about How I Met Your Mother, all they would talk about is Barney and how he was a womanizing dude, but he was played by Neil Patrick Harris, who was a gay dude. And I'm just like, well, if I know he's gay, I can't watch this show and believe that he's smashing broads. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he was knocking them down. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was knocking them down in the show.
And he had the awesome catchphrase. This is legend. Wait, dairy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was his shit. So the group moved to How I Met Your Mother. Like I didn't mind because like I said, I knew a whole. You know, people ain't gonna really fuck with I Love Lucy, even though that shit was classic.
Right.
People wanna
That's
move
what
on.
I thought too. It's one of the most iconic shows.
I know.
Of any genre. It's one of the most iconic shows ever.
But from what I hear, it didn't end
still
well.
have conventions
From what I hear, it did not end well. Like the shit was up here, but then it ended down here. But next up, we have Scrubs versus Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I love Scrubs. I thought it was an awesome ass show. I like the relationship between Turk and JD and you know, all that shit, Dr. Cox, all that shit. But fucking Fresh Prince? Bro. It ain't even a competition for me. I moved Fresh Prince on and the group moved Fresh Prince on.
Not even close, my guy.
The group said 50-7, Fresh Prince moves on. Any questions? Any debates?
Yeah, not even close. No.
Jen says Scrubs. Jen says Scrubs.
And you're entitled to that.
Right.
If you voted for them, I'm not gonna be mad. But
do you think it was disrespectful to 50-7?
No. If we're talking that, no.
I would have been
if it were
cool
going
with.
up against-
I would have been
if it were going
cool
up
with
against-
1,000-0 for Fresh Prince and Scrubs, just because I
would've
love
been cool with
Scrubs.
that too. I would have been cool with that too.
Just because Scrubs against Fresh Prince wins 100%. 100%. I'm sorry. That's just a matchup based on the seeding. Based on the seeding, according to the votes of the group, Scrubs went up against Fresh Prince. So that's your fault. Group, it's your fault.
Now listen. Will Smith brought on every bangable black chick of the 90s on the show. I just want that to be clear. Every single one. Like if there was a crush on a black woman,
Let me bring this right here. Let me bring this right here,
on the Fresh Prince.
so everybody can see me talking. Mark Socks, aka Mark A. Brown, who is in the Smoke Pit podcast fan group, posted a video rating couples of sitcoms based on his song Lost and Found. If you did not see Will Smith playing Will and Nia Long playing his girlfriend Lisa, Lord Jesus. When Nia Long showed up in Fresh Prince with them halter tops and them high-waisted jeans, bro. Oh! Let me tell y'all something. Hey, who's that Facebook user talking about Woo Nia Long? Hey, you need to click that link in the status and allow StreamYard to see your name, because I feel like I'm the only one
Jesus.
Who, when Nia Long showed up in Fresh
Mary
Prince,
of Latter-day Saints.
when Nia Long showed up in Fresh Prince, I was like, Will Smith, you are living the life! Life!
I wanted to be Will Smith when I grew up. Like, how do I get this?
Oh, it's Gus, my man Gus.
Let me tell you something.
Look, hey, hey, y'all come here with your boy. Cause they were like, black, dark skinned Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil. I was like, man, Nia Long showed up for Will Smith? Because you know what led into that, right? When she showed up in Best Man with your
Yep.
let's not get into that though.
The wheel, Jesus. Take the wheel.
Jesus, take
Lord,
the
I
wheel.
need to take my blood pressure medicine. I didn't win.
But
all the way
yeah,
up.
Fresh Prince moved on to that side.
Listen,
So now we're looking at Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Home Improvement. Now I was shocked that Home Improvement got as many votes as it did, right? I enjoyed Home Improvement. It was cool. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? But Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I watched that recently. That was like 2013, 14, whatever. I thought it was funnier than what Home Improvement was at. And like, I feel some kind of way about it now because like me and Terry Crews is not cool. Like, Terry Crews don't know me personally, but you know how he's been acting lately. I feel some kind of way about Terry Crews. But overall, Adam Sandberg, is that his name? Audrey Plaza, all of them, like, bro.
hilarious.
I love it. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I voted it on, and the group moved it on 32 votes to 17. So Brooklyn Nine-Nine got 32 votes. Home Improvement got 17 votes. How you feel about that?
Valid. I think it's valid.
Okay.
Honestly, I didn't disagree with a lot that was on the list. I really didn't. Just there was when I pointed out, you'll see why I pointed it out. Like The Office versus The Good Place. No.
All right. So we're just going to continue on these joints
cool.
on the left. So we moved up, going back up to the top. We got The Office versus Modern Family. Now, this was the first one where I was just hurt, right? Because I love both of them. I voted for The Office. The group moved The Office on 61 votes to 16 votes. Now, I felt that was disrespectful to Modern Family. I thought Modern Family should have got more votes. But at the same time, I was just like, people might have appreciated Modern Family.
I don't get what the fuss is about The Office, though. Like, I really don't. Like, let me just say, me personal.
Okay.
I don't really get what the fuss is about The Office. If y'all like, okay, it's like every office in America, okay, that's fine. But me personally, I have been in some offices that are way funnier than this shit. Like, for real. Like, I've been in some offices. Can you imagine? Like, I try to tell my wife this because she knows a bunch of us. You know what I mean? From 728.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine that at one particular time in history, there was a squadron with me, you, Dub, Sharif Crawford, otherwise known as Red, Joshua Coley. Like, this is just 5 of the people that made up this squadron. Like, at one time, all of these people were fucking hilarious and in one fucking place. Like, there should be a story about the 728 told. And I
There should.
This shit would be as funny.
There should.
Way funnier than the fucking.
But hear me
Office.
out. I watched The Office, and I can place people with the characters of The Office. I look at Michael Scott, and I can give him a persona from who I saw. I could look at Jim, plays a persona. I could look at Dwight, plays a persona. I could look at Pam, plays a persona. Like, when I look at The Office, I could just this is so close to the military fucking life. Like, when you work ops and you're in an office and you have people. You know what I'm saying? Modern Family, like it was close. This was the, like I said, this was the first one where I was like, it could be either or, flip a coin. You know what I'm saying? Because Modern Family, like the life on that one was like, Modern Family is brilliant. It was a brilliant concept. It followed kind of the mockumentary of The Office, where like, you know, people would sit down, have a confession room, be able to talk about shit. People filming the family from afar, kind of, you know, not seeing it. So this was the first one where I was kind of mad that the seating was what it was. I think Modern Family should have been on the other side, going up against Park and Recs later on. But, you know, based on what people commented on and what the group voted for, this is what it was. So when people are commenting like, this is tough, why are they facing against each other? When I post a comment asking a question, what is your favorite whatever, please make sure you comment, because if you don't and your shit's not on the bracket, I don't want to hear shit. But go ahead, Black. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what your thoughts are on it.
Like for real,
Tell me
like
your
you
thoughts.
have a valid point. That's a very fucking valid point.
Yep.
Like, this is why you should fucking pay attention.
What?
And like when like
What?
these last two brackets, it was like I was like, I put a comment up there today. I was like, this is like, this group speaks to a lot of shit. Like
it does.
Because you have a bracket, you have the post where the shit comes out, the decisions are made, the post is put together, the brackets are made, people are seated, and then it's like vote, and then it's like, but I don't like either of these motherfuckers. But guess what? You should have fucking paid attention. You should have fucking listened. You make the motherfucking shit.
Right. And I'm just saying, like,
make the vote.
The next bracket that I'm working on is the worst superhero movie. So, okay, go back and look for that post. Go back and look for that post, because come Monday, I'm posting that bracket, and I don't want to hear, well, where is... Shut the fuck up. Go to that post and vote for your shit, because I don't want to see, well, where's... Did you vote? Shut the fuck up. Because that's the same shit with America. Why is Trump, why is Biden winning? Like, did you vote? No. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I ain't trying to get political, but goddamn.
The decision was made months ago.
Right. Anyway.
Yep.
So, yeah, The Office moved on with 61
Venus
votes.
Fish and you got liver. You got
Right. So then we came to Living Single and Rick and Morty won 40 votes to 21 votes. What'd you say about that?
Wait, Living Single. That was Living Single versus
Rick and Morty. Yep.
Disrespectful as fuck. Again, this is disrespectful.
It's only about 19 votes. You still think it was disrespectful? I do too, because I voted for Living Single.
Still disrespectful. Me too.
I voted for Living Single. It didn't move on.
But me, in fairness to the group, I gotta go with y'all pick. So I'm not mad at y'all. I'm just saying. I do too.
Like I said, I don't rock with Rick and Morty, like the group rocks with Rick and Morty apparently. The next one was Chappelle versus How I Met Your Mother. Chappelle got 68 votes. How I Met Your Mother got 21 votes. Chappelle moved on. What you feel about that?
Being that Chappelle is not a sitcom, I'm surprised it got what it got.
Because people don't listen. People don't listen. Like, Chappelle shouldn't beat Happy Endings. Happy Endings was a sitcom. Chappelle Show was a skit. Like, it's like, how did Chappelle even get here? Like, every time Chappelle advanced, I got upset. Like, y'all ain't listening to the fucking...
I was like, y'all, wow. Y'all wild as fuck.
They are wild. They don't care. They're just like, oh, Chappelle made me
Y'all
laugh.
wildin' out.
Chappelle is hilarious. Nick Cannon's hilarious. But Chappelle moved on. Then we got Fresh Prince and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Fresh Prince got 41 votes. Brooklyn Nine-Nine got 21 votes. And I voted for Fresh Prince because like it's Fresh Prince is everything. It hit funny. It hit serious shit. It hit all that shit for me. I loved it. Actually, when I think about it, Fresh Prince actually replaced Cosby when it came to like black families going through shit. Am I right? Am I fucked up?
Well, I mean, this was no, yeah, you're right, but it was the first time like you seen a wealthy black family like actually going through,
outside of Cosby, because
like,
Cosby was a doctor,
Cosby,
his wife was a lawyer
right,
or some shit.
He was a doctor, but they were a middle class family. You know what I mean? They were still considered a middle class family. With the Fresh Prince, they were living
A judge.
in the richest part of LA.
Yeah.
They could afford this shit. They had money to do other shit, and you know what I mean? Like they were still going through their ups and downs. This was the first time that we seen that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, they did. They took the torch from the Cosby Show. I think they did.
All right. Yeah, because they won by 20 votes, so I had no problem with that. So now we come to the semifinals of that side, and we got The Office versus Rick and Morty. The group moved The Office on with 58 votes to Rick and Morty's 19 votes. And I saw that shit coming. Because The Office is culturally, pop culture wise, like lit. Like it's what it is.
Yeah, I agree.
And people are coming at me like
I
Rick
guess
and Morty.
that's valid. At
Like
the
for
time,
me,
I was like I thought it should have been closer.
For me, like I think I just outgrown the animated sitcom vibe, because I was riding so hard for Family Guy back at Eglin. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the early 2000s.
Oh yeah.
Early 2010s, like I was buying Family Guy DVD seasons. You know, the season of Family Guy's on DVD. Then I watch it now, and I'm just like, it's repetitive type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not me. You know, like if it's on TV.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched Family Guy in a while.
Same. Like Fox will be like animation, donimation. Like fucking watch Fox on Saturday night or Sunday night. We got Family Guy, American Dad, this new animated show, Bob Burgers, this shit. I'm just like, nah, I'm cool. So I moved The Office on. Rick and Morty's out. Like, I like Adult Swim.
Yeah, I moved The Office on.
I like Adult Swim, but only when they play anime, because I'm a super nerd, so fuck that shit. And then we had Chappelle and Fresh Prince, and finally people realized that Chappelle wasn't a sitcom, and they moved Fresh Prince on 62 votes to Chappelle's 25. Now, at that point, I was like, y'all disrespect the Chappelle show, because y'all was giving these motherfuckers 68 votes against How I Met Your Mother. But then when I post a comment about how Chappelle show ain't a comedy or a sitcom, now y'all want to give it 25 votes to Fresh Prince 62. But it's whatever. Y'all learning. I appreciate y'all learning. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all taking advice and learning how real world works. You know, it's cool. It's whatevs. But then now on this side, the final is The Office versus Fresh Prince. What did you pick before I tell you what the group picked?
I picked Fresh Prince.
Okay.
Fresh Prince made my final. That was my final. Fresh Prince.
I picked The Office. And The Office won 57-37. That was the most disrespectful gap of all time. To me.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
To me. Because I think people forgot what Fresh Prince brought. Because The Office was just... Like, they had some episodes where Michael Scott realized some real life shit. But the Fresh Prince... from start to finish. Like the season finale, the series finale of Fresh Prince was like a hard. It was like, I can't believe next week Fresh Prince ain't gonna be on. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't on TV.
The last season.
Hard goodbye.
Yeah, the last season of the Office, I could care less because like Michael Scott, like Steve Carell left the Office season like a couple seasons or a season before the end, and then they were trying to bring in a new person to replace, and he wasn't the same. So I voted for Fresh Prince, but you know it is what it is. The group voted The Office on, and I mean, you know, the group does what the group does. You know, I ain't gonna hold them. But then we're going to move over to here, the right side, Parks and Rec. Let's talk about Parks and Rec versus Married with Children. Now, Parks and Rec moved on from the group, 34 votes. Married with Children got 22 votes. How you feel about that?
Yep. Disrespectful. Because Married with Children is a great sitcom.
Have you seen Parks and Rec?
Yes. Funny.
You still feel Married with Children
is also funny.
Is a better sitcom than Parks and Rec?
I didn't vote for Married with Children. I voted for Parks and Rec. But I'm saying that gap is disrespectful.
It's only 12, dog. It's only 12 voters. You still felt that was disrespectful?
It should have been closed. That was disrespectful. I was expecting that. So I was expecting that to be a little bit closer. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was expecting that to be a little bit closer. There's a lot of '80s babies in this group that grew up the Love and Marriage theme song. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I thought it should have been closer.
Oh my God, bro! You talking about?
And plus,
you talking about theme songs? Married with Children is up there because Parks and Rec, they just had this little, you know, love, marriage, love. But did that show age well?
No, it did not. If you were to put that show right now,
bro, I watch Married with Children now.
A lot.
Bro, I watch Married with Children now. I'm just like, oh my God, what is happening with America right now?
Like, could you imagine if somebody would like walk in and somebody's watching that shit right now? Like, dog, they would have a fucking field day. That would be a media firestorm if that show were to come out again.
Instantly.
Like, just the simple fact that Al Bundy said, you walk in the house and he's got his hand in his pants. They'd be like, oh, yep, harassment, get it off TV. Just that. Never mind the fact of what he did to women at the shoe store.
You hear the music, right?
What are you playing?
Shit I gave you.
Oh my God.
Let me let y'all know. Hold on. Keep talking. Let me change this banner real quick. Don't be modest, motherfucker. Don't be modest. Don't be modest. Keep talking about the bracket. Keep talking about the bracket, nigga. Keep talking about the bracket. Keep talking the bracket, bro. Fucker. Keep talking the bracket.
You fucked me up. You fucked me up with that one. I got enough. You fucked me up.
Nah, I didn't do shit.
Yeah, but yeah. I guess I can talk to my own shit. But anyway, I think that the Married with Children, like, if you play it now, that shit would just be destroyed. They destroy that shit. It'd be horrible.
Like, I'm at that point where Married with Children was that shit when I was a kid, because Christina Applegate was in it, And I'm looking at it like, yo, this broad out here trying to give the shit up to everybody. You know, she's out here, Kelly Bundy, you know, Bud Bundy, bro. And at that point in the late 80s, early 90s, or mid 90s, I was like, I would, if Kelly Bundy came up to me, I'm in there. Like, if she was like, hey, little kid, you want to smash? I was like, I guess.
I guess.
I'm in there. What do you want me to do?
Say no?
Tell me what you want. I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But the group said Married with Children moved on, or Parks and Rec moved on. 34 to 22.
Yeah, I voted for Parks and Rec.
Okay. Next one, Blackish versus New Girl. Where was you at with that?
This was a tough one because I like both shows. I just started watching New Girl, and I think New Girl is underratedly funny.
Thank you.
But
thank you.
I had to go for Black.
What did you? Wait. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
Off the strength, I went for Blackish.
Black, let me ask you something. These two sitcoms are up neck and neck. Which one are you watching? Which one are you watching, dog?
I like Blackish though.
I like it too. Which one are you watching though?
Nah,
fuck that. Don't give me that.
I gotta stick to my guns. I gotta go with Blackish.
So Blackish is your pick.
I got New Girl is fucking hilarious though. This was a tough one. That was a tough one.
Me, I voted for New Girl. Right? New Girl won 22 to 20. 22 to 20. Right? Blackish got 20 votes. New Girl got 22.
That was fair. That's fair. That's probably the fairest vote of this whole fucking bracket.
You like that shit?
Because I like both of those.
That was reasonable, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was reasonable.
All right. So then we got Schitt's Creek versus Letterkenny. I have not watched either of these. But Schitt's Creek's won. Schitt's Creek's won.
And I've only watched a couple.
Schitt's Creek's won 19. Letterkenny got 18. Where you at with that?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was that close.
I've never watched Letterkenny, and I've only watched a couple episodes of Schitt's Creek, but it was fun. So I went with Schitt's Creek because I've never watched Letterkenny.
Okay, so Schitt's Creek's won. That's deep. 19 and 18. So I'm thinking I'm gonna check out a couple of these episodes, cause like low key I was looking at this bracket. Like, what should I listen to or what should I watch next? You know what I'm saying? Seinfeld and 30 Rock. Here, Black, are you a Seinfeld fan?
No.
Cause Seinfeld won.
I'll just say that right off.
Seinfeld won 33 to 14. And that's only because I don't think enough people watch 30 Rock.
Disrespectful. On a lot of levels.
Tell them why it's disrespectful, dog. Tell them why. Tell them why, Mac. Tell them why.
Disrespectful.
Tell them why.
Disrespectful. If you have not watched 30 Rock and specifically watched Alec Baldwin on 30, then you are doing yourself a serious disservice. That show That show is fucking hilarious.
Let me bring the mic here so they can see me.
Not even Alec Baldwin. What's the dude? I always say.
Whoa. Time out. Let me put something up here for you to look at. Look at the disrespect in this comment. And then she followed up with this. What you said, Black?
You need to watch 30 Rock. Jen, you need to watch 30 Rock.
Nah, ain't no typo, Jen. You know what you was trying to do, Jen. Ain't no typo. You was trying to disrespect the fuck out of 30 Rock. Talk to him, Mac.
Listen, 30 Rock, I just watched 30 Rock about a month ago. Like I binged myself the whole fucking show in a week because that shit was so fucking hilarious. I couldn't turn it off.
Tracy Jordan and what's her name? Lisa Lemon, Tina Fey, Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin, Tina Fey, and Tracy Morgan in that show with Jack McBrayer at the fucking
Jack McBrayer is fucking hilarious in this show.
How
Judah
30 Rock
Friedlander
did
is
not
funny
pass
in this show, too.
Seinfeld?
Like, I found out what we were.
I don't know. I was upset 30 Rock didn't move on. Because I watched multiple episodes of Seinfeld, and I did not laugh. Like, because every time I saw Kramer, I just thought of him as a comedian saying the word nigger. I'm just like, get your ass up out of here, racist.
Holds a lot of weight. Holds a lot of weight, Kramer.
60 years ago, we would have had you calling out my name, nigger. Like, that's how you do comedy at the Laugh Factory. Get the fuck up out of here, Kramer.
Insert Metal Gear exclamation point.
Yeet! Yeet! No, I would have said insert Metal Gear. Snake! Do you hear me, Snake? Snake! Bro, you died. Your whole comedy career died. Your whole career after that died. Like,